so one difference so far between Thailand and Vietnam, at least that I've experienced, all the phone stores in Thailand accept credit card. So this morning I got up, well, I say this morning very lightly, this afternoon when I got out, I went to the local phone store because I know it's cheaper, like, and more reliable. The ones at the airport, they're really old SIM cards, so chances are you're not gonna get the full time out of it. So and they're like 40%, they pick up like 40% more expensive. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just catch a grab on the airport Wi-Fi, which was not good, by the way. And you know, I'll just take a grab from the hotel to the phone store. So I did. They only accept cash, so fun. Good thing, Viatel, I think is what they're called. They said that it's the same price for the eSIM versus a physical SIM, which is awesome. So I can use my real phone, like my American phone, my 16 Pro, not the 13, which is not my favorite. The 16 is lighter and takes way better pictures, and just everything's better about it. The battery lasts longer, everything. So I was all excited. So I went there. I went to go get the phone plan and credit card or cash only. So I was like, okay, where's the ATM? In Thailand, ATMs are everywhere. I mean, everywhere. There's a 7-Eleven on every street corner, and ATMs everywhere. There's tons of ATMs. Not here. So on my way to the phone store, I was like, oh, there's a mall. Okay, fine. So I took a grab from, and mind you, I'm working without internet, so I kind of have to go with the driver when I'm connected to internet. That way I can make sure I get there. So come to the mall. There's no ATMs. Like, I went inside, I'm looking for it, I don't see any. And again, in Thailand, the malls have ATMs everywhere. And they have like a whole, you know, just tons of banks and everything. Not the mall here. So I'm like, well, crap, okay. So I asked the security guard. He's like, oh, ATM floor 1. Okay, fine. I went down to floor 1. Could not see one. So I asked somebody else, and they're like, oh, at the end, you know, just follow this path, and at the end, it's a money exchange, not an ATM. So I asked her, do they do both? No. She's like, oh, outside. So I went outside, there's nothing. So finally, I asked some people, they didn't really speak English. They're European, I could tell, but they didn't speak English very well, a little bit. And they were friendly and helpful, but you gotta walk like 5 minutes to find an ATM and cross like a massive, massive, massive road. I'm not doing that yet, because like, the drivers here are crazy. And I say that with all the love and respect, but they're crazy. So I went to Starbucks because I was like, you know what, Starbucks is gonna accept the credit card. I am so hungry. It's like, what time is it? It's like 2:30, 2:25 right now, p.m. And I haven't eaten nothing. So I know at least they have Wi-Fi, and they have, you know, you can use credit card, and usually they'll have people that speak English. And so yeah, she was like, oh, it's outside of the mall, you gotta walk to the end. I was just there was none. So not true. So from here, I'm gonna eat. I got an egg, it's supposed to be bacon, egg, and cheese croissant, but I got it without the bacon. It's really good. And a coffee. It's like a hazelnut, whatever, anyway, with oat milk. So thankfully they accept credit cards, awesome. And from here, I'm gonna take a grab to an ATM and then take a grab to a phone store. But today is when I'm like running around like crazy, trying to figure life out. So I'm like about to cry just because I'm frustrated. And so far I really miss Thailand because people are nicer there. Like, I've been everywhere and nowhere has cash. Like, I'm at VP Bank and there's an actual bank and the ATM wouldn't work for me. And then I try to go inside because in Thailand, like, hey, if the ATM doesn't work, you can at least go inside and like they'll still treat you. Security guard wouldn't even let me in. I want to go back. I don't like it here yet. I'm gonna give it some time, but so far it's massively frustrating. I don't like it. Okay, so after I composed myself, I walked down the street. I found another ATM. It only let me take out 1 million won, which is not a lot. So I did that, and then I was like, well, shit, how do I get to the phone store? So I had to go to a hotel, Elite Hotel, I think. They were nice and let me hop on their Wi-Fi so I could order a Grab to go there. Today's been a trying one, for sure, but I figured it out. Not a fan. Not yet. I'm sure that'll change, but not yet. Okay, so finally, after I went to the phone store, I was able, like, there was a line now. Like earlier when I was there, no line, but then like while I was waiting in line, and it was close to like a half hour, there were like signs saying, oh, you know, you could just go on the app and do stuff. So I was like, oh, cool, maybe I can go on the app and use my credit card. So I went on the app and I found the plan that I wanted, and I tried to enroll for it, and it was like, well, what's the phone number associated with this? So I put in my US number and it wouldn't let it go. So you can't use the app to, like, you could probably like top off a plan. Hiccup. You could probably like top off a plan, but you can't like get it the first time there. So I didn't have enough cash to get the 3-month plan that I wanted. So I had to just get the 1-month plan since, you know, I couldn't use my credit card. So that happened. Then I came back to the hotel and I tried to, like, you know, I have all this Indian food that I ordered last night, like tons of it. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm hungry. Nope. I don't have a microwave in my room, and I don't have access to a microwave. The microwave doesn't work. Well, that doesn't work. That's not true. I'm frustrated and I'm just saying the wrong thing. Sorry. There is no microwave, like not even down in the lobby. Like they don't have access to a microwave. There's nothing here. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take a rest and just decompress, change my mindset, and I'm gonna go out later. You know, when I feel a little better about life. I love markets, and I know there's some really cool markets. I passed one, well, it looked like 2. One on both sides of the bridge. There's a really cool bridge here, Dragon Bridge. It's amazing, actually. And, you know, I like all the nightlife and, well, I say that, okay. I don't like being in the bars usually, unless like I have, you know, if I'm with a friend, cool, you know, like a group of friends, even better. But like, by myself, I don't really go into bars. So, but I still like the lights and the sounds and music and, you know, all that stuff. So, I'm gonna take a rest because I'm mentally drained, and I'm going to, go out later. See, and hopefully I'll have a better day or night. I want to like this place. I really do. I have really high hopes. So hopefully it'll be better, right? It's gotta be better, right? Right. All right, so I decided to take a little mental break and relax a little bit, and then come to the Soncha market. I saw it last night, and then one of my new friends I haven't met yet, but he recommended me to come here, so I'm gonna give it a try.
Đấy đấy.
Đánh nè thế này.
Đúng rồi. Đi khám phá nhá. Đâu con đi mới vui chứ con không vui. Ồ, bên đây còn chỗ ngồi nữa đây.
Chị ơi, massage chân không ạ?
So we'll see. And the people will literally like step in front of you to try to sell you stuff. 10 people for every row. Now this side we have market stuff. It's kind of the same thing.
Hello, đi Portugal noodle.
Nothing. I don't see any just veggie skewers. I've already been down this row. Yeah, I've been down this row already. I'm gonna go the other row. If they have something different. You may just have to get a juice. Which I love. I love juices. Ooh, it's smoky. So good though. Hello. No, thank you. Just looking. Maybe in a minute. Yeah.
Ice cream.
That's pretty cool. But I can't eat ice cream. Oops, sorry.
Oreo. Không Thái à, đứng lên đây cho dễ Thái nè.
Oh. Oops, sorry.
Hello, madam.
Not right now. Maybe in a minute. Not right now. Thank you. Breadsticks.
Madam. Hello, madam. Tôi đề xuất em fry rồi, madam. Đi. Sai thu chịu à, anh chị? Sai thu chịu em fry rồi.
Not right now.
Hello, madam smoothie zero. Coconut. Ăn gì ăn gì hết chị em bơ.
I'm not a big bread girl, but like.
Đâu vô muối vậy nhiều.
Có 3 ly mở chai.
Không. Nước rửa chén này. 1 lít nha.
Hello. We have a swing right now. You want to try something?
I'm just looking. Thank you.
You want to try lobster barbecue?
No, thank you. I'm just looking right now. All right, so that was overwhelming. Maybe markets are not my friend here. I think I'm gonna get a smoothie and go somewhere else. Okay, so that was overwhelming. I think I'm gonna try the other one on the other side of the river. When I passed by it last night, it looked like it was just a straight line, so maybe I'll be able to like stand a bit farther away from people and not have people come into my face every 2 seconds try to sell me stuff. We'll see. But I got a strawberry watermelon smoothie. It's really good. It's a little bit sweeter, and I asked for it like with only a little bit of sugar. It's a little bit sweeter than I used to, but now I know I'll just ask for no sugar. But yeah, I'm gonna drink a little bit of this and then go to the other market and see if I like that better, if it's not gonna cause me a panic attack. I really want today to be good. I'm trying so hard. This isn't bad. I'm just not used to having people step in front of me and block me from walking around, especially when I just told them 2 seconds ago now. So I'm kind of like a no means no kind of person. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I'm trying really hard to change my day around. But smoothie's good. So, to be determined. It keeps getting better. So I went to a market, like a supermarket, and it has like a deli in it. And I pointed to the lady what I wanted to get. She told me to go over to like the cashier. So I did. Waited in line, 5 minutes maybe. And I get to the counter, showed her a picture. She said, oh no. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if there's anything here that I want to buy that I can eat cold. I do like these though, the little cart escalators. They had this in Thailand at Big C. I thought it was really cool. So it's kind of neat that they have it here. And then there's the first floor, and here's the second floor of the grocery store. I look how I feel. All right, so I went to the supermarket. As in the previous video, I did not find any like cold prepared food that I could just like eat cold. So I got some junk food, some chips and like coconut cracker things and like cheese wafers. They look like here. They look like you know how you get like the vanilla or the chocolate or the strawberry wafers, but they have cheese and then coconut crackers. I'm sure those will be good. And oh, and cashews. Can't go wrong with cashews. And chips. So, oh, and then, oh, hair dye. And I got these to save the food, so that hopefully, you know, things will be better. But anyway, so while I was there, I was like, okay, since there's nothing here that I really feel comfortable eating, let me order some Grab food to be delivered. And I ordered it while I was still at the grocery store, because it was like, by the time I got done, it was like 9:45-ish, and you know, things start to close. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead and just start to order. So I did, and I got back to the hotel. Everything's great, and as soon as I get up to my room, I get a message saying, I'm here, where are you? And then a phone call from the Grab driver, and I have, is that a pimple? Anyway, so I don't know, it doesn't feel like a pimple. It might be a mosquito bite. That doesn't feel like a pimple. Anyway, so, sorry, random. I'm always honest with you guys. So then I get up to the room, like I said, I get a phone call from the Grab driver, like, you know, and he didn't understand me, I didn't understand him. So he hung up and he starts texting me. He's like, I'm here, where are you? And shows a picture of the grocery store. So when I ordered Grab, I didn't think about it. It had them deliver it to where I was at. Oh, and backstory. So I was like, can you please send it to me? I'm so sorry. Like, I will pay you extra. I'm so sorry. And he's like, yeah, but I have to drive an extra 4 kilometers, which it's not actually that far, but whatever. Like, I'll max out the tip, whatever. I don't even care, but still, like, I can't even do Grab right. Oh, and then they didn't have any, the only place that was open again was like the place that I ordered last night, and I didn't want the same thing again. So, and I didn't want to take a chance of it being super spicy. So I ordered a few options again, just like yesterday. I ordered 2 options just to hopefully get one that works. I ordered a cheese sandwich and a tuna sandwich, and then a burger. Well, I ordered the burger first. It did not show me the cheese sandwich and the tuna sandwich until after I ordered the burger. And then it popped up as an option to like add on. I was like, you mother effer. But whatever. So I have food coming. Hopefully at least one of them will be suitable. And I'm pretty sure I pissed off some Grab drivers. And I'm sorry. And nothing is going right today. But I did find some cute stuff. This is like gonna be my happy ending. I got this cute little neck pillow because when I sleep I like to have something right up my neck. So I got a cute little neck pillow. Isn't it adorable? And then I got this to put like my room key in and stuff. It's easier to find. And silverware, since Grab last night didn't deliver with silverware. They don't have knives. Well, they probably have sharp knives, but I didn't want that. But these are lightweight and thin, so, and they seem to be decent quality. So I got some stuff that made me happy at least. Cute little stuff. I came really close to buying a wallet. It was adorable, but I was like, no, I don't need this. I already have too much stuff. Use what I have until it doesn't work anymore, and then get rid of it and buy new. I'm trying to like reprogram my mind. So used to just, oh, that's cute, let me buy it. Anyway, I'm getting a message from the Grab driver, so. Well, I asked for well done. There's no way to not have that well done. I asked for no onions. I asked for mayonnaise packets and ketchup packets if they had them. Maybe they didn't have them. They put bacon on it. It's spicy. It tastes good, but it's not what I asked for really. But that's okay, because it's food and it's all I've eaten today. Ha, I lied. That's not bacon. Well, it might be bacon, but that's super thick and really like chewy, so. And that's salad, like that's coleslaw? I don't even know. I don't know. Alright, so my second order just came. This is the driver that I pissed off, I think. They're just sandwiches. These are cheese and tuna. I don't know which one, but hella greasy apparently. But one thing I can say that I like, they actually have like proper napkins. Oh, I lied, that's toilet paper. Just kidding. Okay, well, the other place I ordered from had proper napkins. Here, the other place I ordered from had proper napkins. This place is not, and that's okay. And then, yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be better. Here, let me flip around because this feels stupid. All right, ragamuffin me. Okay, so I'm gonna save this for later and breakfast. I ate like half the burger. The big, no. So, and it was like so much bread, and I don't eat much anyway, so I just ate it, and then I was like, all right, I'll save the rest if I had to, but this looks like it'll be fine. So I had maybe like 4 bites of a really thin burger, so I hope that won't push me into an autoimmune flare. I don't think so. I hope not. Anyway, today was a bust. There were a couple good things, and I'm just gonna focus on those. But today was a bust. And look at how much wasted food I have here. I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, yeah. So that is the half a burger. These 2 are rice. That is a full, like full to the top. This is a dal. It's like halfway full. And then condiments that I didn't really understand. And this is non-bread. It'll probably still be okay. But I've wasted a lot of food. I've wasted a lot of money. Not really a lot of money, but like I've like not per American standard money, but I've spent quite a bit today just going from one place to the next, 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 trying to find something that works. I am gonna just take a shower and brush today off and wake up tomorrow with a happier mindset. I'm gonna finish the movie that I started watching on the airplane and deal with this spotty, horrible internet that I have here. And maybe start looking into Airbnbs. Even though I don't know the area well, I'm going to find something out. I don't know. Figure it out because this ain't it. It's manageable. It's manageable. You have to understand where I went from. Like, I went from in Thailand, like I was able to, every Airbnb that I was at, I was able to walk to the mall. Every single one of them. So I was able to walk to the mall. There were, well, not the last place, not in Chiang Mai. There was no like food trucks or like food carts or anything. But I mean, in the mall there was. The mall here does not have that kind of food court. Not that I saw. I didn't go up to the top floor. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I will do that and just double check. But I was just so frustrated today. So we'll see. But yeah, I know that there's stuff down my street. Like, I know that there's stuff there. I don't know if there's stuff along the beach side. I would imagine there probably is, but I'm gonna do a little digging, maybe watch some YouTube videos tonight, try to learn more about it. I really did like prepare for this place. I swear I did. I did my research. There are some things that people don't talk about. And then when you get here, you're like, oh, okay. So now I know. People are like, oh, don't really get cash out at the ATM. Don't get a SIM card at the airport because, you know, you're going to pay way more money. Blah, 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 blah. They don't tell you. Sometimes it backfires in your face. So it backfired in my face. Maybe next time I go somewhere, if it's somewhere new and unfamiliar, I'll get an eSIM for a day and then I'll figure it out from there. Maybe I won't be as panicky that way. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the day. It was not the best day ever. It wasn't the worst day ever. I've had worse, but I definitely cried quite a bit today, and I'm not like a super emotional person, but I felt stupid. I felt a little scared. It's a little scary, like being in a foreign country where like there's no, like, nobody speaks my language, which, okay, in Thailand, people spoke, like, a little bit of English. For, you know, for the most part, not everyone, of course, but more people, I feel like more people spoke more English there. Not that I expect people to speak English, I really don't. But when I didn't have Google Translate, that made it rough. Because, I'm sorry. I have Google Translate. I didn't have access to it because I didn't have internet. So that made it really rough. So I was a little scared. And I couldn't order rides, and I didn't have money, and I didn't have anything. Like, you need money and you need access to the internet. And I had neither. So, and this place does not take credit card, like, at all. Like, in Thailand, more people took credit cards than they do here. They just don't. And, I mean, a couple places do, but not many. And there's way easier access to ATMs and just everything in Thailand, not so much here. And the signs there, so a lot of the signs in Thailand were also written in English, not here. Like, not at all here. Not even a little bit. So I had to use Google Translate for everything, take like pictures of everything into Google Translate, and it'll do it. My sister gave me these earbud thingies. I didn't need them in Thailand, but I am going to utilize them here because it turns out I need them. So anyway, anywho, that's my story. That's today. Wish me better luck tomorrow. Okay, sorry, I had to move over here to take a video because I'm plugged in. This is a tuna sandwich here. There's barely any tuna. There's corn. And I think maybe that's what they call mayo, because I asked for mayo on my burger and it had this red spicy, not red, but like kind of like a Chipotle kind of, but not Chipotle style mayo. But like, what is that? That's not a tuna sandwich. It smells like tuna. That's not tuna. I'm not eating it. See, this is why I ordered extra stuff. Like that. You can see, well, never mind. I wasn't sure if this was a cheese sandwich or not. So I just like broke it open, and nope, I'm not even gonna take one bite of that. Nope, garbage. No. Okay, so maybe I'm just throwing hissy fits, because normally I'm very willing to try new stuff. Maybe it's just me. It's like 2:30 in the morning. All day has been trash. I am going to just chuck it in the fucking bucket and start new tomorrow. Literally nothing has gone well today. Nothing. Today's not my day. Tomorrow will be better. Okay, so it's just after 5 a.m. and I have not been able to go to sleep because, you know, I've actually been like super wound up and hyper all night, which is weird because of the day that I've had. But I was finally like, okay, you know what? I'm turning off my phone. I'm gonna go to bed. And I got up to go pee, and I saw this, and I was like, oh, it's sunrise on the beach. Like, this is gonna be beautiful. So, even though it's technically another day, this kind of made my day. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why I was up all night, because I needed to see this apparently. And I mean, it's not even in its full glory yet. Like, I can tell it's gonna be beautiful, especially right over there, right where that building's obstructing it. That's where it's like the prettiest. But this is gonna be beautiful. So I might actually stay up a little bit, like 15 minutes maybe, probably. Okay, I fucking lied to myself. So the last one was a tuna fish sandwich, right? I'm watching the sunrise at 5:15 a.m. and I go to eat my cheese sandwich. What the fuck is that? Why is there corn? And it's not cheese. Like, what is that? Even a cheese sandwich is not safe here right now. Oh. In my defense, I did not try a cheese sandwich in Thailand. But, like, what? I took a bite, and I didn't open it. I didn't expect to have, but, like, what is this? What is this? This is not a cheese sandwich. Anyway, good morning. I've been awake all night. It's 5:20 something right now a.m. and I've been wound up all night just talking to some friends, trying to decompress, you know, while talking to mainly a friend. Whoopsies, it was slipping out of my hand. Try to decompress, and yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. And then I saw the sunrise and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go to bed yet. I'm gonna give it 15 minutes because this is gonna be beautiful. And then I was like, you know, I'm a little hungry. Let me eat this sandwich. No, it's a no. It's a big no. So, I had a croissant, an egg and cheese croissant this morning, and that, and a half a burger, and some chips, and a lot of water. That's what I've had all day. But anyway. Good morning, Vietnam. I'm not gonna say it in the Robin Williams voice. Okay. It's more in full force. Isn't it pretty? She's pretty, huh? But doesn't that kind of look like an alligator? A few seconds ago, the back, oh wait, I have it too zoomed in. Where would be the back, right here, was more like ridged, you know? Now it's a little blown out, but it still kind of resembles an alligator. But isn't that so pretty? Actually, now that kind of looks like the head of an alligator. Apparently I just have alligators in the rain. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing Florida. Not really. Or, honestly, no. But, like, it's pretty.